Good morning, everybody. It is FICO certified credit coach Jeremy Dysock from Credit Life, also the founder of the free credit repair advice group over on the Book of Faces. Say, I wanted to give everyone just a quick little kind of you rah rah motivational talk this morning. So last night I was coaching the third and fourth grade Lakeville recreational boys soccer team. And one thing I realized, now I'm not much of an athletic background. I know credit, I know math. I was in debate, I was in theater. So when I took the role a little outside my comfort zone of being a coach for these kids, I realized, and it was pointed out to me by one of the parents who requested that that their son be on my team after the spring session. Now I don't know that much about athletics. I really was never much of an athlete. I was a choir boy, right? But he said that your style in coaching is organic. And I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, well, your leadership style is to take some things that people know. We have a kid on the team, Riddell. Riddell is an amazing dribbler. So what I do is I have Riddell do his thing, and I have the team gather around, and I say, you know what? Look at what Riddell is doing. That's the right way to do it. Do you see how he uses his foot? Do you see how he steals the ball? Do you see how he uses the outside, the inside, the toe, and the heel of both feet? That's what you need to do. And I go, Riddell, I want you to lead the group, up to the line, come back and score a goal. And everyone watch Riddell, watch what he does. And then, we have another kid, Thomas, let's see how you boot the ball. Liam, let's see how you do midfield. And I realize that what we do here in credit is very much the same. Now, I'm in a leadership position, but one of the things I do is I help lead you in your credit repair and your credit development in a community fashion. You're not alone in this. There are millions of people who are credit challenged. There are tens of thousands who work with me at Credit Life who are credit challenged. And what I like to do in places like that free credit repair advice group is bring people together. Now, I'll make sure that people are going the right direction. I'll give advice and tips and tricks and help steer you. But it's that organic nature of community. Look at what Susan's doing. Look at what Bill is doing. This is the correct way. Everybody, give a try what Bill is doing. You're going to see great results. That's what we have here on social media, and it's great. So if you're not in the free credit repair advice group on the Book of Faces, I definitely want you guys and invite you to join it. It's 60 some thousand people right now, and it's led by FICO certified credit coaches where we give free credit repair advice. But no matter what, if you're in a good community, and that's the key, you have to be in a really good community, something positive, something motivating. If you're in a good community of people who are doing it right, going after the correct goals, doing things the right way, not trying to do fancy little schmancy tricks or shortcuts, but really using the right styles, the right techniques, and building the right habits, that's what you want, and that's how we operate. So the person I talked to again who requested his son be on my team, he played soccer professionally in South America. And I said to him, why would you request me as a coach? I'm 95% kind of motivation and you rah rah and direction, and I'm about 5% technique. Really, there are other places, there are other coaches that run their stuff like a military boot camp and have better drills and better everything. He says, this is rec soccer, recreational. They're trying to get a feel for it. They're trying to change their life and become a soccer player, maybe. They're trying to see if they're interested, and you keep their interest where the other ones don't. And so I thought about that and my coaching style there. I thought about my coaching style at Credit Life, and I said, that's what I do for a job. I am as much a motivator. I am the person holding you accountable. I'm the coach trying to get the best out of you out there. And at the end of the day, it's a lot less technique than it is just changing a mindset, changing how we do things, learning organically through the process, changing our habits, maybe tweaking how we do it. And suddenly we're all getting Goals, just like the soccer team. You change a couple things, suddenly goal, goal, goal. Well, we changed a couple things in our credit lives. Could be mindful spending, could be our approach to credit. It could be how we manage credit cards. It could be how we handle or pay down debt or even create savings. Just little changes in our techniques is what makes us start scoring goals. So if you've got a goal, maybe home ownership, a new vehicle, you want to get a new job, you need to pass a background check, you're at a crappy apartment, your lease is coming up, you want something nice, you want to pass a background check for that, or anything else you need your credit for. If you've got a real goal, I encourage you to join us in the group and reach out to me, Jeremy Dysock, FICO certified credit coach. If you've got any questions or if you need that motivation, to get you to your goals, if you need someone to help you say, do you see over here what Riddell is doing? Do you see over here what Thomas is doing? That's the correct technique. Watch it, learn it, incorporate it. Let me guide you. Let me guide you. And that's what I get to do all day, every day. And I woke up this morning all fresh, all excited, with a really good energy about that. And that's the message I wanted to share with you today. Organic learning and just little changes in our techniques are going to get us to your goals, right? I'm Jeremy Dysock, FICO certified credit life coach. Talk to you again. Bye.